Star Power Cast, March 15th. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, hey, it's a Star Power Cast, and we are Sans Gentrovo, the baseball nerd. That means he ain't here. It's me, Cincinnati Dennis, along with
JR from DBAT.
from DBAT. He almost missed his cue right there. Look at the
that's on
cards,
me.
man. Just read the cards. That's all you got to do. Just follow along. All right.
I'm new to this.
It's going to be a short and sweet one today because on the 15th of March, the USA is going to play the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic semifinals out of Miami. And that's on in just about 30 minutes. So we're going to make this short and sweet because we're both going to go watch that game, right?
Absolutely. I've been waiting around for it all day.
Now, JR is a whole lot more up on this than I am. All I know is that the Dominican lineup is loaded, but so is the U.S. JR, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we have the best shot going for us on the mound tonight in Paul Skeens. I think that's about the only pitcher on the planet that you can match up against this Dominican Republic lineup and feel confident that you're better than. But yeah, it's an absolutely star-studded line. When Manny Machado is having to hit fifth in the lineup, that should tell you everything you need to know.
What's the center fielder for Seattle? What's his name? Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
He's hitting seventh. He's hitting in the seven hole. He's hitting in the 7 hole. But look at the lineup for the USA. It's no slouch either.
Yeah. Did you see they took Bregman out and put Gunnar Henderson in?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, Gunner's hot right now.
He is. Will Smith is also catching over Kyle Raleigh.
Wow. Okay. Over Cal Raleigh, huh? Will Smith. So
yeah,
I think he's going for the experience there, I think.
Yeah, also I just think Will Smith is a bigger clutch hitter than Cal Raleigh is.
Yeah, that there you go. And who's pitching for Dominica?
Severino.
Oh man, the Phillies guy, right?
No, he was with the A's last year. He used to be at the Royals.
He used to be at the Royals.
He used to be with the Yankees. Sorry.
Okay.
Luis Severino.
Oh, okay. Now I'm there. Okay, that's awesome. That's going to be
fireballer in and of himself.
And that's going to be some kind of game. U.S. lineup, I think Witt's leading off, and I think Harper's hitting in the 2.
It's snowing here in Springdale.
It's snowing here. It's snowing here in Siloam, also just like crazy on the 15th of March, and it's going to be 90 degrees a week from today.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, and then I think in the 3 hole for the USA is Judge.
Yeah, Judge, Schwarber.
Schwarber in the 4 hole.
Yeah,
that's an all-star team. We got an all-star team too. Hey.
Yeah, no, it's the 2 giants. But I will tell you, I don't know that there's a team hotter than Venezuela right now.
I'll tell you, those Dominicans averaging 11 runs a game, and they're averaging 4 homers a game.
Yeah, their top 5 guys in the lineup have all hit 30 home runs in the big leagues in a year at one point in their career.
Yeah,
that's
the same thing. Right. The same thing with the USA team.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. So this is the Giants against Goliath against.
Well,
Goliath.
Actually, I don't know that Bobby Witt's hit 30 bombs in a season.
Like 3 times.
Has he?
30-30 club, the only shortstop to do it back to back. I know JR is a big Bobby Witt guy, and I tell you what, he's converted me. I'm a big Bobby Witt guy. I think Bobby Witt, without a doubt, is the best shortstop in baseball.
And that's coming from Cincinnati Dennis.
And that's coming
highly of Ellie De La Cruz.
We think highly of Ellie De La Cruz, but we trade him in a heartbeat for Bobby Witt.
Yeah, except for the Royals wouldn't do it.
The Royals wouldn't do it. They sure did lock him up for 10 years, though.
11, thank you.
11 years, you got it. Yeah, he is the guy, and I actually tell you, he is the best 5-tool player, in my opinion, in the league.
Yeah, he's underpaid.
He is the best 5-tool player. There's nobody that does what he does. And I've watched his defense the last 2 games. The last game.
Goodness.
The last game where they beat up, who'd we just beat?
Canada.
Canada. And Witt's throwing from his knees to first base.
That was Mexico that he did that
against
on, too.
Mexico. Okay, well, he's just unbelievable. He's unreal. Everything he does is just really good. So I'm
Yeah, when
hoping
you're
that the
getting
U.S. comes out today.
when you're getting mixed up on which game he made a web gem on, it's
That tells you
probably a good
exactly.
thing.
Here. So let's get to the other semifinal real quick, which we have tomorrow night at the same
Italy
time.
and Venezuela.
Italy, who is now, I'll tell you what you have to do to be on the Italian team. If you have been to an Olive Garden, you can join the Italian team. You don't have to have
Well,
eaten there. All you have to do is been there, and then you can join the Italian team.
you say that, but every single one of the names on that team sounds about as Italian as you can get.
They do, but they're as American as can be. I mean, they're like eighth generation American, you know?
Okay, how do you have a problem with that, but then no problem with Austin Wells being the Dominican Republican catcher? Are you kidding me?
Didn't say that either. We should have mentioned that Austin Wells is in the 9 hole also. He's
Yeah,
hitting
eight
ninth.
hole.
Is he hitting eight? I thought he was hitting nine.
Yeah, and now they got Perdomo in the 9 hole.
Perdomo's hitting the 9 hole now. For Venezuela, there's a team right there that took out Japan.
Yes, and who's behind the dish on that one? Oh, that's right, Salvador Perez.
Sal, yes.
Yes. Who hit home runs in
Yes.
that game? Oh yes, that's right, Michael Garcia.
Yeah, he's what JR's mentioning here, in case you guys haven't followed it here. He's been saying the Royals are playing the Royals.
Oh yes. While you're at it, I guess the Hall of Fame would like to have Vinny donate his 3 home run bat.
And I bet you're right.
Yeah, they've already tried to do it. He said he needed the bat for a few more games.
I'm in now. I tell you what, Vinny hit 3 homers against Korea. No,
No, it was against Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah, he hit 3 homers against Mexico. Yeah, Italy's as hot as it can be. But like I say, the Olympics are coming up, and last night with Venezuela winning, they
7 of their 9 hitters are left-handed top
Oh, really?
power guys in Italy.
They are. But Venezuela winning last night against Japan automatically qualified for the Olympic Games in 2 years. So they got in. And the U.S., since they're hosting, they're automatically in.
Okay, I was wondering what happened, and how they qualified
Yeah,
for the World Baseball Classic game.
yeah. Well, Venezuela got in the Olympics, and what they're talking about with the 2027 collective bargaining is that every 2 years they'll shorten the season a few games, like go down to 154, take a 2-week break or a 12-day break at the All-Star game break, not play an All-Star game in those even numbered years, and instead go to the Olympics and then the other even year, the World Baseball Classic. So you have
Yeah,
the
that'd be
Olympics
awesome.
every 4 years, and you have that every 4 years, and you'll pay these guys a lot of money to play on your nation's team. The difference is going to be you will have to be a citizen of that country to represent them in the Olympics.
Right.
And that seems right. I mean, I'm anxious to see all these All-Stars. We have got the All-Stars, and I just wish it was in July when they were all in midseason form, and I didn't have to limit Paul Skeens to 65 or 70 pitches. Because and I'm going to make predictions here, okay? So we got Venezuela and Italy tomorrow. Who you got there?
I think Venezuela's going to take it just because of their pitching.
I totally agree with you there. I think Italy's run out of time. I just think that their time is done, especially with Venezuela manhandling Japan last night and taking it away from them and dethroning the current champion. So I think that was big, and I think that the momentum is going to carry Venezuela through.
Yeah, I just think they're the most athletic team left in the tournament.
Okay. Now we go to the other one here, and go ahead and make your prediction.
I think USA is going to take it only because Skeens is going to throw 5 or 6 shutout, and we're going to scratch 4 or 5 runs across, and it's going to be too much for the Dominican to get against our bullpen.
Okay, now Severino is that great big dude that used to pitch for the Yankees, right?
Yep.
Okay, now I know who this guy is. Okay. I'm going to give you my prediction here. For 4 innings until he hits pitch limit, maybe 5, Skeens is going to strike out 11 of those big, nasty hitters. Skeens will own them. And then they get into our bullpen and the bombs will begin to happen. I think you're going to see about an 11-10 or 11-9 ball game. And I definitely would love to see the USA come out on top, but I really think the Dominican power is going to beat us. I just think
We
it will.
gotta find somebody to pitch the 7th inning, but I think Mason Miller's throwing 2 innings. So I think Skeen goes 6. Somebody needs to pitch the 7th, and then we're gonna send Mason Miller out for 2.
I just don't. Do you know what the pitch limit is on the semifinals?
I think it's 80 pitches.
Okay, that could get him through 5 or 6. So, because Skeens throws strikes, Skeens is not afraid of you.
No, that's why he's so dominant, is because his stuff is legit and he attacks you.
And he can get you out in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to fool you. He can just beat you. He's that good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'd love to see it, and I hope that you're right. I just see the Dominicans teeing off on our bullpen, and Mason Miller threw about 20 pitches night before last. Don't know if he's up for 2 innings tonight. Don't know if they'll let him do it. Don't know if they'll let him do it.
Yeah, you never know, right? But there was some talk about him transitioning into being a starter at some point. So, I mean, it's not that he doesn't have the endurance to do it.
Hey, I hope that you're 100% there, and I'm rooting for us. And I'm anxious to see this in just about 30 minutes. I'm going to sit down with some bratwurst and some popcorn, probably a beverage or two, and just get after this game and enjoy the... Man, I get to watch all-star games in March during the snow.
Yeah.
Like, how much better?
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Tell me something better. Tell me something better than that. And don't say Royals in the World Series. No.
Well, that's the only thing.
A Royals-Reds World Series. And you and I will not talk to each other for 2 weeks.
We'd have to go to one of those games.
Oh, boy, I'm in. Oh, I'm in. Yes. Oh, that would be fun. And I'm rooting for it, too. Do you know there's only one Cincinnati Red? There's all these... Yeah, Maddox is serious here. There's only one Cincinnati Red left. Yeah. There's only one Cincinnati Reds left in the whole thing.
And who is it?
Gino Suarez for Venezuela.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's it. And he's hitting cleanup for him. He hits cleanup for him.
Yeah, he's striking out in the 4-hole for him.
He sure is. And, hey, if he hits cleanup for them, he's going to hit cleanup for the Reds. And you and I have talked about this. You'll take 230, 200 strikeouts and 40 bombs any day.
Yep.
And that's what Suarez is.
Which is great. I mean, at the end of the day, if you mess around and have people on base for 20 of those,
there you go.
And pretty good year.
And 10 of them is going to put you in the lead, so your WAR goes up to about 6. I'm a happy camper. Yeah.
Yep.
You've convinced
Especially
me.
in that ballpark.
Yep. You've convinced me about the batting average being meaningless.
It's unfortunate, right? Like, because it takes away some of the shine from guys like Bobby Witt, who just hit doubles, and every once in a while they'll pop 30 balls out of the yard. But it's like,
and I understand. And the batting title is getting to where it's not a whole lot of. They got in the 2-hole for Venezuela. They got Luis Arias, 3-time batting champion, hitting in the 2-hole for them.
Right.
Yeah, they're good.
Yep.
Venezuela's good.
Mm-hmm.
They showed me that last night. I didn't know how good they were. And it was really fitting to watch Shohei make the final out last night with a pop-up.
Yes, he deferred Japan's 2029 World Baseball Classic Championship.
I just thought that was so fitting after he struck out Trout to end the last one, that he makes the final out to eliminate Japan.
Be nice to be that guy that everybody in the world would want to see strike out to end the game.
Wouldn't it be something, to be that guy?
To be that good.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and he is that good. Oh, my goodness. I am so anxious to see this game tonight. And, hey, I told everybody this one's going to be short and sweet. We don't have a lot to say except we're going to watch this. You're thinking that's going to be USA and Venezuela?
I'm hoping that, but my heart probably tells me it's going to be Venezuela and Dominican Republic, honestly.
I think it's going to be Venezuela and the Dominican. I kind of lean that way. I'd love to see Italy get in, but I think it's going to be a Latin American final. I'd love to see the USA get vengeance on Italy. I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Pool B to the championship. Here we come.
Boy, I'd love to see it. But hey, it doesn't, I'll tell you this. It doesn't even matter to me. I'd love to see the USA in, but I will be watching Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
No matter who it is. This is a huge event, the World Baseball Classic. Oh, and by the way, probably in the middle of April, we will have the World Baseball Classic final 2 teams available on Star Power cards.
Look at us go.
We did it last time, and we've got them. They're listed in the baseball's legendary teams, so you can buy the 2023s, and the 2026s are right there, going to be right there with it. Man, I'm excited, and I will replay it just like I did. I replayed it last time, and Japan beat us again. When I replayed it, I was using USA. My granddaughter was using Japan, and she thumped me.
Oof.
So now it's
I hate when that happens.
I hate it when that happens. But anyway, I'm excited about tonight. JR, thanks for being with us. And guys, just go down there right now and watch the game. If you've already seen it because you're listening to the podcast a little bit later, watch it again and listen to our stupid predictions on this. Because believe it or not, we don't know anything, guys. We know everything and we don't know anything.
We know we think we know.
JR, anything happening down at DBAT this week?
Man, just excited that baseball season's here and everybody's buzzing in the building.
Well, they are too. I've seen those kids coming in there, and I've seen the softballers coming in. Everybody's getting all ready for this spring, and then it snows today.
Oh, yeah. Snowed just in time to be 90 in a
I'm
couple
telling
of
you,
days.
you got it. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Remember that the dice are nice,
But
the spin is. You got it, man. We'll see you next time on the Star Power Cast.
All right.